Hey, what's up, everyone? Here with a not really a review, but kind of a initial impressions of my newest purchase. It's a Kel-Tec P32. It's a small subcompact handgun. You may or may not be familiar with it. Just so you know, it's safety checked, no magazine in there. And for those of you who care about such things, chamber is clear. But it's a small 32 caliber handgun. It's very, like I said, it's very small. It's about the size of most 380s and a little smaller than some other ones. It's only a hair over 5 inches long. What I love is that it's about 3/4 of an inch wide. As you can see, it's a very narrow handgun. And it weighs about 8 ounces, so you really don't know it's there. I've just carried it around a bit in my pocket holster. Some of you might remember seeing this before. This is the Uncle Mike's pocket holster. I bought this from Walmart for about maybe $9, $10. This is the size 3. Now, I'm not a big fan of Uncle Mike's holsters, except for this one. Their usual holsters leave a lot to be desired, but these are perfect for pocket carry. I find that I'm able to draw the gun very, very easily. But this stays in the pocket. This does not move around. It's very grippy. Excellent for carrying this pistol in particular. As you can see, it fits pretty well, covers it well, and just enough of the grip is visible and available if need be. So this comes with one magazine. It comes with a 7-round magazine. And I was kind of surprised to see that the magazine is actually made by Metgar, if you can see right there. So that actually makes me feel a little bit better. So it's a flush fit magazine. If you go to the Kel-Tec website, they actually do have base plates you can put on. I've also seen them at places like Gun Mag Warehouse. Problem with those is it's about $12 or $13 just for that flush plate. It's something I might get at some point, but for a few dollars more, you can actually get another magazine, so it's a little high. It's not like, say, the Pierce grips that you can get for a Glock, where they're only about $6 or $7. It's like $12 or $13, so I don't know. I might at some point, but not sure right now. So as you can see, you can't really get too much of a grip on it. Get about 2 fingers on, almost 2. You see, it's a little shy right there. You can see right here, it's just a little tiny bit shy. Now, another thing I like is that Kel-Tec actually makes... Oh, here we go. Didn't press the button down all the way. Kel-Tec also makes a 10-round magazine, and what's cool is that it's not really that clunky. It actually kind of looks like it belongs because it was made to go with the pistol. As you can see, it kind of continues these, kind of like the design here and the checkering, and it's a very, it's an aggressive checkering, so you get a good grip on it. And look at this, you can get all 3 fingers on there with a little left to spare. Now, the problem with this is if you're going to carry it in your pocket, this is really cumbersome to put this in there, so that's one problem. If you're going to carry it inside the waistband, not that big a deal because it's still a pretty small, small grip, and as you can see, it's really narrow. So this kind of depends on what you want, how you want to carry it. Like I said, for me, I'm going to carry it in my pocket. That's what I've done so far. So I just go with the regular grip, and you see the mag release there works very well. So I'm a little surprised about how high that mag release is. It really sticks out. Usually in a pocket gun it's a bit more flush, but I haven't had any problems with the mag popping out at all. I don't imagine I will, because you actually need to have a pretty positive push to get them ejected. So I'm not really concerned about that problem. Also, as you would expect, the sights really aren't too much to write home about, but this also isn't a target pistol. It's a kind of thing that you would use, kind of a last-ditch thing in an emergency, and it would probably be a close-by threat. So, I mean, this isn't something I don't want to take shots at 25 yards with, but for what it is, it's actually a really nice pistol. So this is a double-action trigger pull. And there is no manual safety. So basically the safety is between your ears and in the fact that it's a double action trigger pull. Basically, it's very nice. Now, I've noticed that these, when you do see them available, I mean, I don't think this is one of their biggest sellers. I would think that I think it's the P3AT, the 380, I would think that and the PMR 30 and some of those other pistols that Kel-Tec makes outsell this, just my thinking. But you don't see them available too much, and when I have seen them, they were about $230. I was very fortunate. I was able to buy this on Gunbroker for $129, and I believe with shipping it only came to about maybe $145, $150, and it was brand new in the box with the magazine, you know, your standard lock and everything. So I was really, really happy with that price point, because I was considering getting it at the $230 mark, but I was kind of reluctant. And after seeing it, for that price, I'm like, I can't pass that up. Definitely not. So just wanted to give you a few basics. Basically, to sum it up, very light at 8 ounces, extremely narrow. And the good thing about it is, you know, it's a 32. It's doesn't have as much power as a 380, which, not to say the 380 is that powerful, but with such a small light handgun where you might only be able to get almost 2 fingers on there, I feel like the 32 is actually a better way to get solid shots off. The 380 is great if your gun is a little more substantive, but I find that in these smaller handguns that the 380 is a little snappier than I would like. You know, if it has a bit more of a grip or it's a little heavier, that would be a different story, but I think in this size the 32 is a little bit better. One of the problems with 32, as you probably know, is the ammunition can be a little more expensive than usual and a little more difficult to find. I went to a local Walmart where I've been getting, you know, 9mm for $7.97 for $50. Great price. The 32 ACP has been selling for about $25 a box for Winchester White Box. It went online, and I found that if you go online, you get some good deals. I actually bought a box of 50 Fiocchi for $11, I think. So I ended up buying a few of those along with some other things. So if you're going to shop at, you know, online to buy some stuff, my suggestion would be, if you're buying some of these less popular brands like the 32, like the 25, you can actually get them for $10 to $12 a box. Just that probably with the shipping, it's probably worth your while to buy, you know, maybe 5 or 6 or more boxes, along with maybe some other stuff you might need, rather than just you know, buying one box online where the cost of shipping makes it not make too much sense. But just wanted to give you a little bit of a first look at this. So I'm pretty excited about it. All right, guys, have a good day, and talk to you later. Bye.